and actually listen to the lyrics. Like, 'cause I never listened to the lyrics before. It's just like, hey, it's a good beat. Like, hey, it's great. And I'm like, this song is terrible.
Dude.
What they talk about? I'm like, this is bad.
There's like some of those like commonly played like almost jollable Western songs or like country songs.
Did you say jollable?
Jollable.
I felt like
Jollable.
Hit him.
Wait, what?
Not a word.
That's
We've expanded the use.
Grab your gun.
Pun gun.
Abuse.
It's a pun gun.
Gun gun. Okay, give me that. Give me that.
Oh, a pun gun.
I was so
Like,
confused
no,
though.
no.
Like I was like, is that not a word?
Jollable is not
It
a
is
word.
definitely
Jovial.
not.
Jovial. That's what I meant.
Jovial.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Jovial.
Okay, so yeah, my bad.
Jolly, able. I get it. The logic
Are
checks
you a
out.
fat man in a red suit? No.
On the inside, baby.
Oh my god.
I feel like I might have to Kevin Costner one of these darts for you if you do a pun, because I truly appreciate when he slings them out.
Well,
You're
you
not
guys
gonna
gonna
catch
shoot him? Shooting him
Yeah.
with the darts doesn't stop him from telling the
Oh, it
lie.
doesn't?
No.
It just makes it
No,
more
doesn't.
enjoyable?
It just makes it more enjoyable
It
for
gives
everyone.
them a chance to
cathartic
have some
process.
retribution. Like
Yeah.
they get to be like, you bastard, for that pain I
Fair enough.
Like this, then. Continue on with your game.
I now know the rules of the pun gun.
And there is great offense for if you shall abuse.
You know what?
Apparently.
Maybe the new rule should be you can come up and gently pistol whip somebody if they have bad.
Gentle pistol whip somebody.
There is no way to gently
do
pistol
that on
whip. This is
television
like any
anymore.
creature.
It's like
That's solid.
There's no way you can gently ever pistol whip somebody.
Just no.
Head pat.
Bad
Yeah,
movie
it's
pistol
basically-
whip.
A pun gun headband? Yeah, no.
Maybe a
You
pistol
can't
whip is
gently
taking a
pistol
dart
whip
and throwing
someone.
him at him.
no,
Oh my
like I
God.
say,
Tap tap. Uncouth.
I feel like I'd be challenged to a duel at that rate. If you just
With
tap.
the Nerf gun.
Right?
You know?
I do.
don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know.
10
Nerf gun,
paces.
just 10 paces.
I
Oh
think
my
we
gosh.
could do that here.
In the garden, yeah.
In the garden, oh, that would be
You'd lose them.
dramatic.
Oh.
Can you imagine the scenery?
We should do that. We should like live stream a duel.
Yes, we shall.
Not
Oh
a
my
real duel,
goodness.
ladies and gentlemen.
A dart
Just like,
duel.
No, it will be a live duel of darts.
I have wooden swords.
The foam variety.
Wooden sword and jousting tournament.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Summer Shakespeare's coming back. I'm getting ready.
What if instead of a sword fight, there's a Nerf gun fight?
Yeah, totally.
Are you
wait.
kidding me?
sock and boppers. Sock and boppers.
Joshy Rambo would pop up there.
Big like the
Bubbles? Sock and boppers?
There's a
No.
jousting version of the sock and boppers.
Oh,
They
really?
they're so much fun.
Listen,
Yeah.
sock and boppers are dangerous kid toys.
Okay.
I blasted one of my brother's face when we were kids.
Mark Oddlot says
Gave him the
Folkstar.
knuckle.
Yeah.
Powered right through.
Though, do you know those like those giant inflatable sumo suits?
Yes.
I would absolutely go bonkers for those.
Ah.
Oh, bring it!
Dude,
I'm squirrely. You must know this, everybody.
have you ever
I'll
tried the
fight you
puggle
all.
sticks?
What?
The
Yes.
puggle sticks? Like, oh,
At a prom. And I swept the leg. Just
dude.
like Johnny did.
Leg.
Of course I did.
You Cobra.
Listen, I fight to win.
One of my old buddies and I were the only ones that were using it. So after like 2 hours, we got bored and just started fighting from our knees just to stay up longer. Just
Just so you can bash heads at that rate.
dude, 4 hours of ass whooping. It was great.
Not a
I
crazy
wonder why he
day.
played
No.
cereal.
All right, let's get back
All
into
right,
it.
let's do it.
Okay.
We should do this thing.
For
Okay.
real. Yay.
Oh.
Welcome back. Another Monday D&D Oddlot kind of stuff. This is all good. Good to see everybody. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad you all are here. Good. So we've got a lot to cover. I mean, just in terms of, I guess, backstory and things that have happened. Before I dive in, any announcements, things that are going on? I know we have Wednesday is Hunters.
Nope,
Right?
not this week.
No, it's canceled.
Cancel this week.
Yeah.
Okay, this week. Okay,
That is an announcement.
that is Sunday Etherflux, perhaps. Still.
Hopefully, yes.
Rock and roll.
That-
Good.
That's the plan.
Other than that, I don't know. I mean, just random stuff that I'm doing. I'm like Shakespeare in the Park coming up and soon, and
Yeah,
it's gonna be
boy.
fun. I can't wait. Then okay, so last time you squared off against Torment in a very grotesque but epic battle, where he knocked out the floor grates, and you had to fight by climbing through chains and flying and dealing with a torment that would disassemble and then reassemble, teleporting someplace else. And in addition to the exhaust port that had the giant fire through the whole cylinder, all kinds of stuff. So many.
Genius, by the way, breaking
Incredible,
that.
guys.
Breaking that business was fantastic.
Well, I mean, I give a lot of credit to Tucker. He had a lot of good ideas.
Dude,
Yeah.
the amount of bouncing back and forth,
Yeah.
the more evil that came out of just like us bringing up suggestions for like, what, 3 months?
Oh yeah. We had a lot of time.
Dude,
It
We had a
was
lot of time.
it was like,
What
very
if-
well done.
And what if
It
we
was
pulled the floor out from underneath it?
and what if there were
Yeah.
chains that just randomly tried to strangle you at times, you know? Oh, dude, it was
Yeah.
beautiful.
There was so many good ideas, and I give a lot of credit to Tucker. Thank you for having Torment, because Torment, this would not have existed without Torment. Right?
Thank you guys. That was both fun and fucked up.
Yeah,
Well done.
and a game well run. So you did a nice job. So it was super cool, super fun to be at the table.
Thank you for helping with the side stuff as well.
Yeah.
So
It was cool to have
It
two
was
DMs.
very interesting, wasn't it?
we might have to do that more often. It made things really smooth, to be honest.
I suggest if we do that, then we have a DM on that side and on this.
Yeah, next time.
That way it is, because it was good. He was essentially there, but it'd be really cool to look at both sides of the table.
It's like,
Dramatic
DM
effect.
screen, both sides.
Yeah, man.
We're surrounded.
You or you? What's going on?
Finally, the DM has the action economy.
Okay, so you were led into this kill chamber by Zane. After you passed Booger, the giant goblin.
yeah, that
He's
was
in trouble now, isn't he?
Yeah, so he's gonna be in trouble. But because so after the fight, there was a moment when time stopped for all of you, and it was a kind of a cutscene to like an inner world of torment, where Asmodeus parlayed with Tyrael, and after negotiation of an exchange for freeing the tiefling for their bondage, essentially, right, and that they're
like their backstory is like
Yeah.
the Infernal Legacy through Asmodeus. So I was basically like, cancel that subscription and we're good.
okay. And in exchange for that, Tyrael would be given a one-time use of a particular spell or ability that would seal Tiamat in, but it would also consume Tyrael's body and soul, and it would be Asmodeus's from henceforth. Yeah.
Tiefling Jesus.
Ayo. And after returning and then defeating Torment, there was a moment where Soot attacks the the mechanism of the exhaust, and after rolling an Arcana check with a natural 20, which I still can't believe it still happened, you recognize that if you blew it up, did enough damage, you would destabilize Ixar's entire island, which is what you did. And after
I was like, I don't know. And you guys were like, yeah, dude.
So it still hears the voices.
And so after that, you all escaped down through where the grate was, and riding on top of Soot, and oh, I gotta put this on. So as you are flying away, you see Ixar's island kind of just go cockeyed and slowly descend towards the city of Dis. People below are like looking up, like, what is going on? Like, oh, that's amazing. Then you can even hear shouts and screams in the street. The shadow dragons that were circling above you, keenly aware that this is not okay, have spotted you as you are exiting quickly and fast. And then it doesn't help necessarily that you see what we know as a stealth bomber come up behind you with Jet and the pilot going, giving you a big old thumbs up. So you are currently, I guess Jet is basically a little bit below you. So you're flying here while everybody on back, and the island is descending and falling into the city of Dis as people start to scream and run and flee for their lives.
I want to, as soon as I see Jet, I want to telepathically communicate to him.
Okay.
Hey, we could use a place to, to chill out.
We got to get your ass out of here.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I meant. I don't know how you put it, but yeah, that's yeah.
He's just like, follow me. And then like you see like these mirrored shades just come down, and he
Top Gun plays. Loggins.
Yeah.
Danger
yeah, totally.
While this is all happening, hopefully before initiative, I'd like to cast Mass Heal.
Sure.
And I'll give everybody, besides Thurkir, 100 hit points.
Hey, okay.
Brad only needs
Okay.
50. So
Okay,
he
so
needs more than 100.
I'll split the 25 with you. Dude, I am down like...
You took them from me, Tucker.
Not Bucko! I'll take 125, sure, thank you.
That was the other me.
Yeah, you should suffer, you son of a bitch.
How many times have I had to say that in
Anybody's
this
still
campaign?
real low because I've got a.
I've
healed.
healed too.
Okay.
I'm topped off now.
Pass.
Done 48.
Nice.
Bucko.
Still down 48.
I'm only
My
down
pleasure,
19
Still down
now.
48.
I will
alright,
be...
though. Might be okay.
I'm down 23. So you're more important, I guess, for the
You know that
stuff.
These muscles.
I'm still down like
Well, I'm still
70,
stronger
but
than you.
that's okay.
With a belt's assistance.
Still stronger.
You're down like 70.
Oh,
I feel like
excuse
there's
me,
an
like...
argument actually happening on your back.
I might be doing
I'm actually still holding on underneath.
No, 'cause I have
Yeah,
a
yeah,
big
Hey,
deal.
Hey, sir,
down
could
like a
you put me
lava
up there with everyone
like
else?
60, yeah.
I don't know if there's
I'm
room.
gonna heal you.
All right, I'll just hang out.
Still stronger.
Hang on.
I can try. I mean,
I'm
okay, I'm really
use the
strong.
spell heal.
Stronger.
Straight up recover.
Another
70
couldn't
hit
do
points.
this.
Nice.
So that'll get you
Don't say
top.
keep telling yourself.
Gotta have healing for the healer.
Nice.
All right. Extend that spell slot.
And imagine that's where Thurkir goes. It's true.
So Bucko, what does this look like?
I don't listen to him.
So, like, there's just, like, really like, bright green but ethereal dock leaves that come up and just kind of go over your wounds and, like, sink in and, like, just rapidly bring the flesh and stuff kind of back to their normal health. If you have, like, fur or scales, they may look fresher than the rest.
Cool.
What's your magic? Is it like Fae?
you're
Nature.
paid, right?
I'm a nature,
He's a nature
cleric, yeah.
nature
Yeah, man. So I
But
like.
these the
I vibe
rabbit
with
folk
that.
are fey,
Yeah.
right?
That's true.
I'm a giant rabbit, dudes.
Yeah.
From each side of you, like you hear that you see these explosions, like things are missing, but there's explosions all around you, and you realize it's the shadow dragons firing off breath weapons, but missing, and it, rocking you and moving you aside and jostling you. Yeah.
I'm teleporting.
Okay.
Yeah, like fly real fast, teleport.
Yeah.
Evasive
So,
actions.
Okay.
So
Can you
I mean-
bring this with you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when you teleport, you whatever you're carrying.
So
Oh.
you teleport where you were.
Otherwise, you
There was
teleport
an explosion. You teleport. There was an explosion. I mean, they are hot.
Oh wow.
Right? And so from the arena below, where the hockey game is going on,
God, you murdered a hockey game too? It's the whole thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's the whole deal.
No. You see like this purple beam of light. It's a thin cylinder shoot up, and then within that cylinder, you see this silver dot ascend. Those of you who are trained in perception, make perception checks. Trained in perception.
In perception.
Like you mean proficient
Like if
in
you're
perception?
proficient in it?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
I have
I
a
think I
bonus
have
to
that.
perception by a significant amount, so I'm gonna say.
I grabbed the wrong character sheet.
Proficiency.
Uh-oh.
I was Ricky.
Can't be Ricky.
I got a 10.
Trained in
There.
Not today.
No, I would exclude you and Snow.
No, I'm a kobold.
So 19.
19,
10.
10. Okay, that's not enough.
Okay, hang on.
22.
Well, hang on.
I'm vastly unprepared because I was doing...
Folks, rolling. Bucko, you're rolling.
Nat 20
Are you kidding me?
with a plus 10.
Whoa, okay. Bucko came to play.
Barely. Holy shit.
For years.
So for a moment, in this silver beam, it's Alvin and Snow as he looks back real quick. But Bucko, principally, you see Ixar Angelbane ascending through this purple shaft. It turns almost silver white. You see these feathered wings extend, and at the very tips of the wings, razor blades shoot out. You see his body, clothed in like a Grecian red robe, transformed to like silver and gold full plate mail. You see this helmet come over his head, encapsulate all of his horns, and he puts out his hand and a blade appears. And he flies immediately after you, all of you.
I was just gonna ask, did you see us?
Oh,
Nods
yeah.
up.
His island is falling, and there's a
see it.
large
I
dragon.
see it. I see it. What do I do?
And
You keep ruining that.
expeditious retreat. You now have a bonus action to zoom.
So I am.
Free dash.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my dash. That's 80 feet plus 80-foot fly speed plus an 80-foot fly speed for dashing plus an
Bonus
80-foot
action.
fly speed for my bonus action. Yeah.
60.
So I'm not teleporting anymore, but I am moving very
Just
fast.
pure speed.
It's 240 feet
A second.
per round.
For 6 seconds.
Per 6 seconds.
Yeah.
So that's actually
We figured this out.
6,000.
It's like 55 miles per hour.
Yeah, you're moving faster than. Okay.
and he's behind us. This Angel Bane.
Oh, he is. Yeah.
Yeah. What's his movement speed? I can outrun that, right?
You cannot run him. He is not that fast. I will say that. Unfortunately, as much as I want to say no, but he is not that fast. Actually,
Sheets are doing this.
you're outrunning.
Mine too.
Currently, you're outrunning the shadow dragons behind you. Hold on, I'm looking at the wrong. Yes, you are. You're currently outrunning them. I want to do one thing real quick. Okay. Let's see, Josh, highs or lows?
Shit.
There's the surprise.
Hey.
Low. Okay.
Shit.
Okay. So,
50-50, man.
You gotta go with what you know.
so the shadow dragons, in a sort of last ditch effort, they realize that you are super fast, and they're going to lose all kinds of bearing if they don't do something real quick. One gets in on I guess on the back of another and kind of launches one forward real quick, and as they at the end of the launch, the guy hurls this black red fireball of shadow energy. Yes.
So that's an action, right? What he just did.
Yes.
Can I respond with an action?
Reaction?
You
I
can do
don't-
a reaction.
Some reactions, yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing. I have wind wall. So if I see them like trying to do a breath weapon, can I try and put up wind wall? It's not a reaction. It is an action.
In that case, he would get to finish his turn before
Yeah.
he'd be able to
Yeah.
go, regardless, I think.
I need all of you, and this is like they timed it just right. So this is the one last ditch thing they get to do. As you teleport, they kind of nail it just where you reappear. Make a dexterity saving throw, everybody.
Oh man.
With
Come
plus
on,
five?
Bucko.
Yeah, +5, everybody.
Plus
'cause we're
five.
all together.
Come on, Bucko. Come on, Bucko. Do we have mugs for today?
Say what?
Oh,
you
shit.
have mugs. Yeah.
I'm mugging it.
Bucko!
Got mugs.
Mugging
Oh,
it.
it's worse.
So much better.
I got 28.
21 plus
All right,
5,
well, that die
26.
26.
Should I mug it? I got a
17.
15.
32.
Yes.
I got a
Mug it?
17.
Yeah,
33.
Last ditch effort.
Okay, you save.
Oh, nat 20.
You need 21 or better.
I definitely
Okay, I
failed
definitely passed that because I plus 7.
Okay,
Plus
well,
five.
yeah.
For the plus 5.
So that's a fail.
You plus
I
5
failed
Fail.
viciously.
Viciously.
Dude, I first rolled a 4.
Really
with a
biffed it?
mug, I went with a 3.
Ooh.
So that nat 20 took all my luck juice. GG.
Okay.
Still the start. Still the start.
Those of you who failed are taking 62 product damage.
Okay, that hurts.
If you succeeded, you take 31.
31 on a save. All
Necrotic?
right.
Okay, so we
Necrotic.
can't even react with elemental resistance.
No.
Ow. Okay.
And if that brings you to 0 hit points, you rise to the shadow.
9 hit points.
Shield, master evasion, photo.
You said 63?
62.
62.
So get me up there.
My hit points are 69.
I throw Andrew up top. He's
Okay.
he's basically like riding on my head.
Okay.
Can I see who's been? We all been hurt by this. Who needs help?
I
Bucko.
mean, I'm doing fine. Get him.
I didn't.
Is anyone out? No.
Brad.
Just kidding, Brad.
You see Zane collapse on all four, on his hands and knees,
Oh no.
and shadow enveloping him. No! Through his nose, crushing his form, and you see him rise.
Reaction and boot him off like in 500 and just kick him.
Kick him off.
What do
Dude,
you
he's a
mean?
Zombo, man. I'm gonna kick him off of his back, like in the movie 300.
Okay, you can try.
This is a no.
I forgot
Oh
about
my god!
and then I go to kick him.
No.
There goes some secrets that I can't share with you for Zane.
Yeah, serious.
Because Zane's dead.
Shit, I forgot about him.
Well, actually, hold on. Let me roll.
Right, you
Let me
might
roll.
not go off.
I'm on Tucker's side with this because if we were there all together, you'd be able to see Zane and go, "Oh, you clearly, lad, you clearly screwed up. Let me help you," or whatever you'd speak.
No,
In
well,
the group.
yeah, you know, Scottish and stuff.
Well, hold on. Hold on.
Yeah,
And
let's
you're
slow
just
down, let's slow
speaking
down.
as into missing the secrets because he turned into a shadow man, not because of kicking him off the back, right?
He has evasion, and he made his save.
Oh.
Melissa do have a
Zane lives!
Yes!
I can't come out on PCs!
Long
Well, dude,
shenanigans.
to be fair, Zane is
Function.
fucking nuts.
So yeah, Zane had 1 hit point. Like he has 1 hit point.
I forgot
Right.
to heal him. God
And
damn.
he sees this thing coming. He just does this leap up in the air. The bolt hits and he just lands afterwards.
Okay,
Wow.
Bucko, get him. I'll get Brad.
I'm gonna get. I think I can get everybody. I've got one big kahuna left. So I'm gonna drop a mass cure wounds at 8th level.
Just wait for that.
Just don't roll all ones like last
I
time.
swear to God, fucker, if your juice mojo is gone,
Okay.
Use the
Friendship.
torment dice. He was rolling hot.
Yeah. Bring up the serious shit.
Yeah, you
look
do
at
evil
him there in the
guys.
box and everything. Yeah, use them torment
my.
dice.
Okay,
This
so
is
hang
part of
on.
the apotheosis. This is fine.
I gotta get 68 plus 4.
Here's 2.
D8.
Do you need 2?
You sure you want
Four.
Tucker to touch your die?
No.
Yeah,
you-
don't
ooh,
let me touch your
ooh.
dice.
Okay.
These are already inflicted.
We care. We care.
Wow.
No, dude, like don't chance it.
There's
Like,
table dice.
no,
there
hang
might
on.
be enough they
1,
live
2,
in to
3,
dilute
4,
the
5, 6. Okay,
Tucker
yeah, I
juice.
did it. And I rolled 2 ones, goddammit.
What did we just tell you
I
not
see
to do?
6, 4, 5, and an 8.
8, 9, 10, 14, 25. You all get 29. I think it's up to 6 targets. So I won't heal myself. I don't technically need it.
Well, there's more than 6 of us,
Yeah.
so you do have to pick who you're healing.
Yeah.
So
I-
you obviously
Yeah, I'm at 9 hit
Um,
points, so
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
What are you saying? 29?
Or no, excuse me.
I don't need it.
Okay, you don't need it. Give it to Zane.
How much did it get?
29.
you
29.
have 30 hit points now.
You're at 30.
14, 20. Yeah.
Zane's at
29.
Zane is, Brad's
Okay.
at 38.
Brings me back up to 68.
Arguably, Zane's more useful, but I've known Brad longer. I like Zane somewhat better. Oh, help Brad here. Cure wounds for 19.
19. Thank you.
That's awesome. Okay. Cool. That's
The meme that is
Bucko,
Brad lives
Bucko, how
on.
are you?
I'm at like a 2/3.
I passed him a heal on the side right before we took the blast.
Yeah, I got pretty
Gotta heal
well
the
kicked in
healer.
the teeth there.
So so you were just piecing out, like going super fast. Below you see Jet and the bomber kind of do this barrel roll upside down, and these are like he's attaching miniguns, and as he just fires miniguns back at the shadow dragons behind you. Let me see.
Nice.
What in this place are those?
Yeah,
What in this place are those?
exactly.
I think he's throwing a bunch of stones.
No.
Tiny
Okay.
cannons.
Really small
He-
arrows.
As you see, like these tracer bullets. I mean, what we know as tracer bullets, like these, lights, fire from the miniguns. The shadow dragons are dodging back and forth. He misses, but they kind of like they put their wings out, kind of buffet their way, and they kind of stop. And he can finish this barrel roll. He kicks in the afterburners and catches up with all of you.
Nice.
And as
Spin's a good trick.
you you look down, the city of Dis, Ixar is trying his level best to catch up with you. That's just not going to happen. But you also see other entities rising up out of the streets, whether they are gargoyles or winged demons or flying nightmares. You see the whole city of Dis kind of like a cloud just rise up and start to move towards you.
It's the floating fortress
Oh, that is crashing.
crashing through. Okay. I just want to be like, as I notice that that's happening while we're zipping away, I'm just be like, they're all bad people, right?
Well, think about where we are. Yeah, pretty sure.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
We're the good guys, right?
Too late to think about that now.
I mean, we kicked the big evil hornet's nest, so
So as you're flying away, I mean, you're getting much more distance between you two, but Jet has managed to keep up. Jet looks at you, and he's like, "Okay, we have one chance. I've got a missile on this thing. I'm gonna blow a hole through the iron curtain, so you can get up sticks. But it's gonna close, and I won't be able to follow you."
Jet's gonna miss a curtain.
What?
Like, Jet's gonna miss a curtain, and he won't be able to follow us. But we've got to go through. I don't know.
Like, does he want to follow us?
What will happen to him?
What's gonna happen to you?
I'll take care of myself. It's fine.
He says
Get out.
He says to get out.
Well, like, if
He'll be fine.
I could like teleport him.
Or I
Can
could.
you hold one more? How fat is Jet?
I'm
That's
really
a little guy.
pushing the max.
It's a
here.
medium person.
Medium character.
I'm really
yeah.
pushing the max. at this
Yeah,
point. I'm
with
right.
like 8
If you
other
want
He
to-
people.
lives in hell
make
anyway,
you a
right?
deal.
Like,
Oh, I like the deal.
oh,
Okay.
Oh no.
a deal while in
Yeah,
hell. Let's
these
see
deals
how
are
this
good
goes.
If you want to try to hold on to Jet, you'll have to take disadvantage on getting through the opening and take 2 ranks of exhaustion.
What's
After? Take 2 ranks of exhaustion after he goes through the curtain?
Afterwards, yeah.
is
Okay.
it a
That'd be a
save
nightmare.
or an ability check?
Ability check.
How about this? If I get on board with Jet, I could teleport him like what is my
500 feet with your Cape of Doom.
yeah? Well, I that I also have the spell itself. So, Dimension Door is
He said he'd be all right. Are you really gonna be all right, or are you just saying that because we could maybe get you on board?
I'll be okay. Make an insight check.
Insight is wisdom.
Yep.
15.
You don't believe him.
I don't believe him. We'll bring you on board. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna pull him on board.
But no, it's too risky to put me on his ship, and I will teleport him through the curtain once the hole is there. And you catch me on the other side.
You want me? So I fly over towards the. I fly over towards the jet.
Okay.
A jet in the jet.
jet who's flying a jet.
All right. I'm going to
I'll transfer you down.
goggles.
Okay, you see the sort of the canopy, a little bubble thing fly off. You see Jet, the wind is blowing through his fox hair. He's like, "What are you doing?"
Wait till we're like 500 feet, 499 feet away from the curtain. Before you do whatever you're going to do to it, I'll grab you, and we'll go through.
He's like, "Do you know what kind of payload this thing is packing?"
Do you want the plane or do you want to live?
I love this.
Make a persuasion check.
Gotta try to save everybody.
Getting closer.
Natural 20.
Are you kidding?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I can say, okay.
Wow.
Wow. It's the dice have spoken.
Ender's voice gave him a reason to live.
He's like, I've got a lot more. You're right. And if we get through this, I'm gonna change my name. I want you to call me Betsy.
Not sure I want to save you.
There you go, Betsy.
The gap's tightening.
Okay. So, he's like,
Oh my god.
Andrew, you ready?
Yes.
Good, good. I'm gonna pull the trigger, and you gotta let them know. As soon as I fire, they gotta follow the missile through.
Oh, we're gonna take fire.
Teleport through the fire.
Look
You
for,
okay?
Look for a giant missile, like an arrow.
Giant, like magic missile.
Yeah, it's gonna blast a hole in the curtain, and you gotta go right through.
Okay.
And then look for us on the other side to catch us.
All right. He'd catch you, right, because you'd be teleporting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my.
Oh man.
So I need you to make a check.
Yeah.
Make it athletics or.
I'd like to wait for a second. Is it possible, this could just be crazy, that you put me in your mouth and I put my shield in front so you don't take any damage? Like to kind of like block his mouth?
I can take damage.
All right.
And we as a
I
group
need-
offer him help.
Yeah, I could. You could guide me.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can also you could try to like, stand on his back, try and spread. You can do all.
I'd
this
like to
stuff.
block the rest of us from
Okay.
like getting...
Starts offering
back.
help.
You,
Okay.
you better hope Soot doesn't take one to the chin
Good
right
guys.
now.
No, it's helping.
You can fly. That's how it's. That's actually works.
Dragons helping dragons.
Alvin, you doing anything?
Give it haste.
I've already freaking.
You're already
I'm
boosted, right?
stupid fast.
Do you have
Yeah.
guidance?
I don't.
I could cast guidance on you. I cast guidance on you.
Brad
Let's get
also
that.
casts guidance
If
on
you
you.
add a
It
D4.
doesn't do anything extra. You still only get a D4.
Twice
Brad's
guided?
also
You got your
just
shield.
Oh, okay.
little
Do I
boop
get
on the
2
nose.
D8s?
No,
No,
you
not
make it a D6.
doesn't stack.
I'll increase the dice size. Make it a
Stand with me.
D6.
Oh,
Yeah,
ooh.
I'm on the jet, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, he's on the jet. He's doing cool things.
We would have been...
with
Oh,
his cool
shit.
cloak.
That
He's
is
being
way
an action
cooler.
hero.
Anything could happen here. Ready? Here we go.
Come on.
Yeah.
That is 19 plus a 1 on the other dice gives me 20. Plus it's what? Athletics?
Acrobatics.
That's a dex, right?
Yeah.
So that's plus 2, so 22.
Okay. Interesting. So, as you see, Ander is crouched down, wind blowing through his hair,
start tracing the
holding
doorway.
on. Huh?
I start tracing the doorway for the spell.
Excellent. And Jet is like goggles are just like flecked with smoke and dust. You see Jet go fire these things, and from below the bomber is this missile. It goes, and it's easily 10 feet in diameter. The thing is a monster. It's 10 feet long, and it swirls and it spins, but it's giving
In
a
front of us, right?
yeah, and it's going along.
Like right in front. It's like we can watch the...
It goes
trail.
over, in front of Soot, and as you see it go by you, it is emitting this green arcane energy, and it crackles, and you see reality kind of warping and bending around it, and it goes off in front of you, maybe 100 feet, and then lands into the Iron Curtain, blows this hole, and you see this spider webbing kind of ripple out like there's the Matrix dissolving, and you see this hole in the Iron Curtain. You see the river sticks on the other side, and you get through with everybody. Everyone else makes dexterity saving throws, or make dex checks. Yeah, saving throws, because things are falling down on top of you. Not you.
Plus 5.
I dex?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Bucko. Please, for the love of Christ,
I'm
make
gonna
your
mug
check.
this one because I was really. Oh, for
For the
heaven's
love of
sake.
Sylvanas, maybe?
Dirty 20.
Net 20!
Okay. Save.
Okay.
24.
Save.
I got a dirty 20, yeah.
Okay. Good.
14.
Okay.
With a
So
plus 5 from Enola?
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that was with the plus 5.
Oh, I didn't count that. I didn't count the plus 5.
So how do you describe going through this?
Oh, like I.
Because parts of the Iron Curtain are falling in large chunks. It's almost like this weird things that are floating. Some are moving fast, some are moving slow. They're jagged. How do you want to navigate this?
Okay, I basically want to just like we're like going sideways sometimes, and just back and forth. If somebody falls off, I'm like grabbing them and putting them back.
Nice. Cool. So the only person that is affected is Brad.
He got struck by the deep desire to write poetry, so he wasn't paying much attention.
Yeah.
Bro, it's so beautiful.
He was moved, you know.
Brad, part of a
Rock is
larger
wood.
section of this like green iron ingot kind of jagged, and it's moving fast, and it just hits you right square in the temple.
Oh no, I need my brains. I have so few.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You take 20 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I still have 27 points.
Okay. And
Are they
Um,
within 10 feet of me?
yeah.
So that you take 3 up. It's resistance, I think, is that normal.
As
Left?
you escape
Okay,
on the
thank
side, the curtain kind of reforms.
Ooh. He teleports, right?
Grab Jet. Jump through the.
As you
Mitchell
jump
door.
through the door, the stealth bombers barrels into the curtain. There's this huge explosion in in the city of Dis. Bits of fire and things and gasoline are falling everywhere down. Make a perception check.
Yeah, I was thinking if I was gonna do that.
I'm helping them look.
Okay, great.
You're helping them?
14 plus 13, quite a bit.
Okay, so you spot them,
25.
but you know you can't make it there in time.
How
you
far
serious?
away
How far
are
away
they?
are they? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll cast fly. So
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Cool. Yeah. I'll just, yeah. Both of us are like, oh shit. And then they're just like, boom.
And then it's just like, oh, no, don't worry.
Yeah.
oh, magic, yeah.
Right. Magic.
Okay,
Yeah.
and as you cast
is good.
fly, and you go over and descend and land on Soot, you take your exhaustion ranks as per agreed, right?
Right. Yeah. You're gonna be exhausted now.
Well, I thought.
No.
that's what
I
I
was
was
bringing them on board.
Oh, but he's carrying one more.
Nope, I'm not. He's flying.
Ah, okay.
yeah,
you're
I'll
carrying.
He's just holding on.
Ooh.
Okay. So you're gonna have to slow down because his fly speed is not.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's fair.
We are
Fair
good.
enough.
Everyone needs a
Okay.
breather after going turbo speed.
Okay.
Relax from the G
We're
force.
So
out of
we're
combat.
out of combat,
Okay.
and Oddlot, you have escaped the city of Dis.
We got
You are in the river Styx, which
Wait,
is
above, right?
Huh?
Above, right? We're
Well,
not.
yeah. You remember
We're
how we got
above
down
Dis.
here? Like there was that weird thing where it just kind of it was amorphous, and you get the river just moves. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to go retrace your steps, but by and large, you have escaped danger right now, and you have a moment of respite.
Can we go down somewhere? Because I'm going to stop.
Jet, where can we hide?
Where can you hide? Oh, okay. That's okay. We gotta get through the spiral, and once we get up there, we can find some camp. We can get a place that's more enclosed. Oh, okay. This is oof. That was
With the Oddlot. That's the idea. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. And as you see, Jet he transforms in your arms.
What?
And you see him take the shape of an old woman with braids in her hair all the way down her back.
Aw. Betsy.
Wait.
Secret number 1.
Don't we know a Betsy in Cyberpunk?
You sure do.
Holy shit! Betsy's Jet?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't fucking catch that.
I thought I'm like walking. This is not hitting. Okay, why is this not hitting?
Like it kept on going like Betsy. We know a Betsy. We know a Betsy.
My
You do.
brain was so confused because for a second I remembered that when we brought back Buick LeSabre, they took a different name
That's
and it was
right.
close to Betsy. It was like sort of like Betsy.
Betty?
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Who am I thinking of then?
There was the other.
How many people do we know have gone into the witness protection program and changed their name?
More than you probably understand.
I'm quite bad with names.
Fair. You know the Oddlot? You better hide.
We have a new tagline. You better hide. Okay. So at this point, you're at cruising speed, and this is something I'm going to leave up to you all to figure out. If you wish to just you can take a long rest here, but that means Soot doesn't get one.
Why not? Oh, I could.
Because you're
land.
flying.
Because you
I can
have,
land.
we have
Well,
a
yeah,
plan, you
but-
wouldn't be
well,
safe
okay, we have to
then.
get, well, once you get to that point, yeah.
I can only fly for 10 minutes, by the way.
Okay.
Then I have to recast.
Okay.
Let's Is there somewhere we could just like?
You set up through the
Yeah,
spirals.
that seems like it's a journey.
It'll take it'll take a couple hours.
So
Or you find a way to navigate the river Styx.
We just get down by the river.
Maybe we could, what was his name, Johnny?
Yeah, how far away are we?
Oh, the river bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
Him?
Eat some dirt. These relatives. Good time.
Can we just sit down here, Jet?
There's not really an embankment. I mean, you can try and like land on one of the river boats going a different way and try and parlay. I mean, you can try and do that.
Oh, we need soul coins as currency.
They move
All
a
right.
lot.
So the thing is I think we need to take the deal where we all rest and you don't.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Because here's the thing, we're going on the river Styx, and it's not like a river with riverbanks, because
This section of it, anyway. Yes.
this is the shitty place where like people go to hell,
yeah.
right? And it's a mystical area, so we got to get out of here and then hit that spiral dealio, and then we can rest. So I think
Okay. Yeah.
we got to.
You guys rest up, and I'll be all right.
But if you have to carry me and Betsy,
I'll do it.
they'll
But
stretch
he's
you out.
not flying at like crazy breakneck speeds. He's doing it more of a
All right.
sluggish.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'll hold a few people.
Okay.
do you have diamond dust on it?
Oh,
Does
wait,
anybody have diamond
can you
dust on
guys turn into tiny things?
Not for like too long, bro. Like, right? Like you have like you can turn into an animal.
Oh yeah,
For-
actually, I could wild shape for like an extended period of
Can you
time.
long rest while you wild shape?
Can you be a little napping squirrel?
Yes.
Oh
Can I
my
be a little
God.
napping squirrel?
You do?
That's so
Okay.
This has never come
I have
up.
100
I mean,
gold pieces.
Oh my
I-
4 years straight. This has never come up.
Well, we
Well, I mean, I could probably
don't
cast one
find
or
ourselves
something with,
taking
like,
long
we got
rests
it.
on the back of some dragons that
How
often.
long
That's
does an
fair.
extended
I don't.
wild shape
I
work for
like
you?
hours.
Quick question.
Oh,
Yes.
Are
hold
we
on.
done here in hell?
No.
Greg, bro. Greg.
Okay.
Try to get ready.
I'm gonna say yes.
I can.
8 hours.
Yeah.
I can spend 8 hours wild shape.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say-
so I
I'll
can turn
take-
into
sure.
a little like
I will-
chipmunk
I
or
will say
something.
yes.
Just-
That's amazing.
I
Sure.
can. I can wish for animal shapes.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
So,
I can use wish to use animal shapes and turn all of us into.
For how long?
It's a 24-hour spell as long as I keep concentration.
Which is amazing.
Any number of creatures that are willing.
Picturing a dragon with a bunch of squirrels running around.
Oh,
so
Enola, give me your backpack.
You're really earning on this very well, Jen. That's all
Okay.
I'm saying.
I take the backpack.
wait, don't do that yet. Don't do that, because if he's got 100 gold pieces worth of diamonds on it, if I crush those up, I can cast Greater Restoration on you, which will remove 1 level of exhaustion. We could keep cruising.
We
He
will
doesn't
keep
have
cruising.
exhaustion.
We will
You
keep
will
cruising.
keep
I don't
cruising
yet.
and everyone will be chipmunks.
Everybody get in the backpack as a little animal. I'll turn into a smaller soot and stealth it.
Oh.
I go over to you. Say, let's
You can
get
still
away.
fly when you're tiny, right?
Backpack
Whatever.
full of squirrels.
Whenever you make us, I need to be the biggest one of them. The tallest, fattest squirrel. You understand me?
But
I
I'm the
once saw a
strongest.
squirrel that
So
was
you're
like
the chonkins.
spherical.
Have you?
I'm the
Chunky
biggest.
squirrels.
I
are
don't
like
care
Those
what
are-
it looks
yeah.
like. I'm the biggest one I ever was.
Fattest
You
squirrel.
understand me?
You know that blue
And I
Boris,
look
how
at
you
you
expect it tonight to
deadpan
go?
serious, dude. Like stone faced, the biggest.
I
No
don't have any
squirrel
expectations.
cheeks will never have been puffier.
Yeah, that's what I need to hear for my own personal safety. Thank you. And I get back to where I sit up at the front. Self-righteous.
All right, everybody, let's do it.
All right.
Form of a squirrel.
I wish all of these guys were squirrels,
But
except
and that he was the chunkiest squirrel.
that's right.
Seeing like a
Shocking
Doctor Strange
squirrel.
moment where he's like screwing up the spell.
Nice.
And I want to be a gray squirrel, not a red one. I need to be a gray
Stop changing stuff in the middle of the spell.
With one particular squirrel being like really chunky, like dang.
Like, damn,
That's the trouble. I
damn,
won't.
here he comes.
Oh,
Almost hit me. Hold on, he coming.
I get a little tinge in my eye and be like, he heard me.
Okay. So
Oh my god.
as you
Hold on.
you cast a spell, I mean you're down on one knee, you're praying, and suddenly there around there are these sigils and these large concentric circles, an envelope all the way around you, and they're the different glyphs of Sune. And so you're enveloped in this kind of rosy, light purple light. There's a dust that descends upon all of you, and you feel yourself start to change into your chosen form. And when you turn to the chonky squirrel,
That's right.
you've got a big old backside.
It's the fluffiest title.
Chipmunk with a dump truck.
Yeah.
The dump.
No! Yes!
The dump bomb.
Cursed. It's cursed. Oh God! Somebody washed my brain. No,
Like,
God never
like
true.
boom! You know.
Oh gosh.
I'm sure it's not saving any weight now.
Everybody in.
There's an ominous clapping as like Anolo climbs into the bag.
So hold up as I climb into the bag, because this will be the one and only time I've ever done this. Now this is odd, right? So I'm like, everybody else says it. I'm like, do I put it? I look at you and I go, do I put this back on?
I don't understand what you're saying. You're talking squirrel talk.
Squirrel.
I look at it and I'm like,
I can tell that we speak to you. Okay, what's up?
do I put this pack back on? What do I do? I've never done this.
You get in.
Oh, tight spaces.
You guys will all sleep together. It'll be very cozy.
I reach out, I grab another squirrel and pull him.
And then
Oh, fluffy squirrel arm.
I'm throwing the backpack around to put it on as I'm getting smaller, and
Oh.
I go back
sweet.
to really small form.
Okay.
So it's just basically this like tiny cat with big Anolo backpack, and just
Awesome. Okay. So
So bizarre.
oh my god,
God.
I would love to see this in like a comic form. This is amazing.
Powerful level 9 spell known to man.
Turn everyone.
Turn a squirrel.
A chunky one at that.
One of the squirrels needs to be extra chunk. Oh, it needs to be chunk?
This is like one of the most adorable long rests we will ever have together as a party, right?
Yeah.
We are all little like, curled
Warm
up
little beans.
squirrels in a
We're gonna
backpack.
be warm little beans, furry beans.
Yeah.
Like,
We're just all piled on
can-
top of each other in a backpack.
So
Just like passing acorns around like
you don't want to eat what's in my bag.
like Bucko's just like
used to be such spies. You're not the best.
Bucko's just kind of like pouting at the bottom of the bag. It's just like this bullshit. But like he's gradually like getting warmer because pile of squirrels and
Dude,
he's
you
just
got
like
the chonk next to you, buddy.
come on, like rolls like
warm.
uncomfortably against my face.
Oh, it is so warm with the chonk.
Oh my
My
God.
tail's just gonna envelop your love.
God. Phrasing.
Phrase?
No.
What?
That's right.
Okay.
I don't understand.
Anyway, we have an adorable
I'm
long
gonna make a check.
That's the cutest long rest.
Okay.
I want to stealth if I can.
Yeah. Nothing happens. I mean, you're gonna navigate this. It's just you flying solo. I mean, you're following this gyre all the way back up where you came, through the rapids and all that stuff. When you get up to the upper level, you're now in Avernus.
Okay.
The landscape changes. It is that wasteland, that Mad Max kind of vibe. There's like this red haze that hangs in the air. You don't know if it's dust or blood. Right. But up here, you find enough shelter if you wish to take it for you. You get a rest, and for everyone else to get a rest. It's up to you.
Take a rest, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll. These guys are already resting up.
We already
Yeah.
started our long
Yeah,
rest, yeah.
So I'll find a spot.
So they're like 2 hours in. It's gonna be a little
You can just
To,
wake
like,
up the
tuck-
squirrel for long, so we can have a watch. When the squirrel's just
Sure.
The chonk man.
one of the squirrels just pops its head out of the backpack.
yeah, that's right.
Okay. So Oddlot, you have escaped the city of Dis,
Woo!
and you are now level 18.
Woo!
I wish to be a cat curled up with the squirrel sleeping.
Oh,
Take watches. I think that's pretty.
that's cute.
I think that's
Cool.
appropriate.
So we should take a quick break. You roll
Yeah.
your hit points,
Yeah,
and
let's
then
take
do
a
the
quick
stuff.
break.
Ugh.
I could not decide what I wanted to do with Brad because the
Okay.
options are boundless.
Yes,
How do you feel about warlocks?
I love warlocks. Why?
Cool. We should talk.
Okay. Okay.
No,
I thought that's where
No.
Witchcraft came from.
Hey,
I
we're
don't
in
think-
hell though.
I don't think he does.
No, I was
He's got a
sorcerer.
level in sorcerer
Yep.
or something. That's where Witch Bolt comes from. Yeah, no.
Brad with
Rogue.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, rogue
Eldritch
sorcerer dude,
Is it?
bard
Is it?
bro,
Do we
druid
call it the
power.
bro blast? Is that what it is now?
Oh,
The whoa.
What
Yeah.
are you making a pact with, bro?
wait, are we on break?
Bro Poseidon.
Are we on
Oh my god.
Don't feed the beast.
Pun. Pun gun.
Are we on break?
It can be whenever. I felt like that was good content.
Fair. Snack
All right.
break.
Snack break.
I
We'll
need
be
Oh,
back.
we're back.
tea or something.
And okay, good. I'm glad we're back on the Twitch channel, which is amazing.
We are live.
And so thank you all for in Twitchland for hanging out with us and enjoying our show. Hopefully you're laughing. And then we took a longer break than I think we expected, but we were doing some deep dives into lore, and we had to find some important information for
So the name of a griffin.
Yes.
It's very important.
the name of a griffin from like 2 years ago. Yeah,
It was very important.
Very important.
very important at this moment. But we found it, so that's the good thing. And in addition to some other stuff that I've got, we're cooking up. So anyway, thanks to my general thanks to D&D Beyond with a cool tool set, and we're not using the digital tabletop or maps, so I don't have to thank those folks today. But I'm going to thank all of you for playing.
Thank you for
Thank you
DMing.
for doing
Thank you. No thanks needed. But it's really this is just loads of fun, and I can't not say this enough. Is just being in the room with you and just having our chemistry and this story that we're all telling together is just absolutely incredible. So, but now we're level 18, which is the highest game I've ever run, and I'm pretty sure it's the highest characters you've ever played.
Yeah.
And clock is ticking, 2 more levels, and then we're out of levels. You know, so at some point this thing will come to an end, and it will be glorious. And that's all I have to say.
Sure will be.
So, I'm gonna put the hat. I'm gonna put the fez back on. Good. Where's the music?
Can you imagine trying to play first level characters again?
I thought about that. Yeah, like it's gonna be weird. Right?
I got a paper cut. Oh, you make a death saving throw.
A goblin
I
with
don't
like a
have
straw.
any-
He's like, I'm gonna get you. Oh!
What happened, robot? I don't have any.
There's no audio
Prop
for
to anyone who
listening.
decides to play a first level wizard.
Let me
Like,
turn this up, maybe.
Or do
Good
we
for
have
you.
our audio and
Right.
everything on the stream too? Did you double check?
You know what?
Our audio
It's
came
probably
back.
a true Dark Souls.
Good, good.
Because
Yeah,
my
it's all
speakers are up.
wizard naked with a stick.
I don't know why that's not playing. It should be. I haven't changed anything on my end.
Have you tried that new game?
Elden Ring. No.
Elden Ring.
Whoa,
That worked.
that was broken
So, like-
sounding though.
He was in.
Like that's the thing. Dark Souls, you got to go in like knowing
Okay,
that
wait,
you're
wait.
going to spend at least 6 hours getting your ass kicked.
You know what it
And,
is?
like, then afterwards,
Probably.
you have a slight understanding. Like,
Uh-oh.
there's a lot of. Like,
He's just going to gently
exploring
touch
that
it,
just
and then suddenly everything.
Yeah,
goes
it's gonna
fine.
work.
How things are.
He's a technomancer.
The amount of times I have literally,
that makes sense.
I have literally like unplugged something, waited,
Yeah.
and plugged it
I don't
back
know if you've
in,
seen
and it didn't
the
work. And then he
advertisements or,
comes
like,
in,
the
does
memes about this
literally
guy.
that,
But there's literally a dude
and it's
whose name
fixed.
is
And I'm
two
just like,
katanas. He wears a jug on his
why?
head.
It's not
and,
fair.
Oh,
he
super.
goes up to
I
one of the
don't
hardest
understand.
bosses. Like you can summon him as an option, and his name is called Let Me Solo
Okay.
Her. He
All of my
literally does it
stats are
perfect
out of
without any
date.
damage. And he like mocks her in the middle. He like waves to people and like goes back to the fight
Okay.
and stuff. But
We
dude,
just did
yeah,
a restart
flawless.
thing. It's okay, good.
It's
why
actually
is it static?
We had a
beautiful
real.
to watch
That
because the
was
boss is like a
Oh,
flower,
ocean. Okay.
sort of like
Yeah.
Static
spirit.
ocean. Same
Okay.
thing.
So like there's just
Well, that's
gardens
good.
of damage like
Good.
going around and he's just rolling around,
Let me get the
getting
music.
perfect attacks and stuff.
So The Elden Ring, you die like 200 yards down the first gate.
Oh, it is
Mandatory
around
death.
chair.
Pretty much it.
Right. In Elden Ring. No, it is. It's like you go
Oh,
out the
yeah,
gate
because
after
there's new
character
stuff there.
creation.
I guess the
You
webpage
encounter a big
updated.
boss, which is way over
Weirdly.
over your level.
That happens
And you're
sometimes.
Because there's a new song
But,
called
like,
Blood
that's
Gate.
just Dark
And I'm like,
Souls
why didn't I have
Like,
this
that's how
now?
they
Like
always say
an
it.
hour ago.
Oh,
I didn't play until I'm able to play that first
Come
monster.
on, tabletop
All
audio.
of them.
Typical.
I told that first thing that's supposed to tell you in every game. So
Really?
Let's get some music.
Well, I mean, you
and
can,
then
if you grind it hard
you
enough, you
start.
can. And in fact, some of these games, like, you're required to. Like Dark Souls 3, you have to beat this guy named
Okay.
Rundir Indus Sabadavhavada, and it's hard.
You find yourselves resting along the banks of the River Styx in Avernus. The world around you is chaos. There are war bands in various states of vehicle careening across the desert, fighting, bloodshed, there's screaming. It's total mayhem. Thankfully, most of these folks are not focused solely on you. So, Oddlot, what do you wish to do?
I'm gonna get one of those cars.
Well, about how many of us are squirrels? Like, I imagine Zane is also a squirrel.
Everybody
maybe a brooding
but
squirrel.
me is a squirrel. I am a small tabaxi.
So yeah, we're tabaxling and 9 squirrels. I mean, run.
What are we able to do? What are we able to do in this form?
be squirrels.
Nice.
We're allowed to go nuts.
Oh, God. Yep. Oh, geez.
Good thing I'm a squirrel because I just had a brush for death.
Oh my God.
There you have it. We shot a man on live television.
Several times.
I got what I deserved.
Nerve justice.
Well, haven't you guys transformed back? How long does it last?
24 hours?
Oh, you guys
24
are.
hours until I
Unless he
decide,
drops it.
Yeah.
So we need to know when
I woke up
that.
and have decided.
Oh,
Are you turning us back?
instantly?
I mean,
Because I think you should.
yeah, as soon as everyone's out of the bags, we're not just a lump of people.
Right, like you probably like wake us up and like,
We're all like, wait, this is so cozy.
yeah, it's just so we're all like curled up on each other's fluffy tails as pillows.
I imagine I found like a rock or something for us to
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of like tuck
Oh,
in
yeah,
behind.
yeah.
Um,
It's like this long, kind of sloping thing, kind of curved unnaturally, and it provides enough shelter. And
but there are like wheeled death machines driving around.
oh, absolutely.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And just another day for the Oddlot.
When everybody comes back, I'd like to borrow the book and or the paper and
Yeah, Brad will let you have some, of course.
A
and then
book?
I'll-
Have you not learned that lesson?
I'm like, oh, but I'm like, I don't know how to.
It's blank, bro.
But I'm also,
Right
I
again?
can think really good right now.
Are you sure?
I have to go back to sketching. And this is the spot where I show off that drawing that I've done to you guys. I'm like, look, I think if we do this, then I don't ever have to go back to being underneath that thing.
Look, why is there a picture of you dead there?
That's why somebody's gonna have to kill me to switch into the other body.
What now?
I think
But
it'll be
after we
fine.
make a clone of you,
clone, the clone.
no, you're not reading it in the right order.
Oh, sorry.
And you just become.
You gotta follow the arrows.
Does this have anything to do with the dreams I had when I was the squirrel folk?
Sure, I don't know. Maybe.
And you see me look at you like with this like.
It's a good plan.
Mm.
And then I want to start sketching, like drawing out the rest of my spells and making my spell book.
How did we clone you?
That's the Pact of Suffering is for, with the Demigod Titan. They can do really high level spells,
Like-
like clone.
Did you see like some of the cool stuff that Snow can do?
Yeah, he could probably do it too, but like this would be.
Do you have to do a pact of suffering with him then?
What, like a snowman?
I don't know. It seemed like the Pact of Suffering was kind of cool. I don't know.
Yeah, listen.
I mean, we
I
could
want to
do
be
that, I
zero
guess.
part of
An ice
whatever
sculpture?
kind of sacrifice you have, and I walk off like
Get
just
confused
kind
on
of
this
like.
issue. Stay frosty.
I imagine we're in like a cave or something. Like
It's kind of this it's shelter. It's like almost concave. It's not a cave, but you can hide under it. You can walk, but if you walk out, as you see the Avernus and the landscape just around you, and as you look out, you see this what looks to be like a farming tractor with a cattle grate on the front of it, and there is a werebore lady on it, holding a giant spear and nothing but just metallic bra, and then riding the tractor across Avernus.
I mean, I know this place is hell, but that's kind of cool.
I'm gonna start to pray.
Of course you are.
Right, and I'm gonna take this time to cast a spell.
Oh shit!
So I get down, and as I see this abomination of a thing across the landscape.
Make a perception check real quick.
Yeah.
Let me see something.
A 13.
Okay. You kind of see her turn towards you, and her tusks are, sharpened, and the very tips are kind of bleeding because from a fresh kill, she holds up her spear, and her the rest of her bodice just ignites in the flame for a second and goes out.
I just go back to praying, and this all really has everything to do with the weird dreams that I had as I was a squirrel. It brought me back to the time, each and every single time I've had conversations with creatures, as I was looking to mount as we rode into battle with Nyx, the black lizard. Remember him? And we had like some of the other creatures that we rode in on, and one
Sliding down the
of
map.
those steeds continued to call and come back in this reoccurring pattern, right? And one moment. And that steed was Axel. So as I'm thinking about him, as I'm praying about as I'm reflecting on the dream, it takes the 10 minutes. Does the 10 minutes pass, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay, as the 10 minutes pass in the horizon, I see like a distant thing coming at me. And I can hear him in my mind say, "I'm coming as fast as I can, master." And he's flapping his wings, and I'm like, God, I thought I dreamt about it and stuff, but now it's coming. But then this has everything to do with that such like apocalyptic poster thing that he drew. Interesting. So yeah, and then I got back to you guys.
So, I just want to ask real quick as a meta question. Is your griffin uwu?
A what?
Is your griffin uwu?
Oh, they're doing the
A no
uwu thing.
A no-wo.
No, I don't think it's a no-wo.
Are you sure you don't want to punish him? He seems,
Oh wait. In fact, he is. Okay.
The true suffering has begun.
Okay.
The second stage of torment. I see.
Yes. Okay. So yes. Come back.
Okay.
So-
Yeah, so on the horizon, you see this kind of small cross figure. And you see it enveloped in this golden aura. Across the landscape of Avernus, the dust doesn't touch it. And you see it closer and closer and closer. And then suddenly when it gets above you, it rears out and it spreads its wings, raises its claws, and lands in front of you. Dust emerges from its feet, but doesn't touch it. And looks over at you. It goes and just brushes against you.
So good to see you again.
It's been a long time.
It's been so long, buddy. Wait until the rest of everybody can see you. I mean, I think they're probably gonna think you're some kind of freaky thing. I mean, we are, after all, in Avernus.
Are you saying all this out loud? To like an invisible creature.
To him.
No, the griffin.
can't
The
have
griffin
that.
is real.
He's the real deal, yeah.
We see the griffin.
He just
Yeah.
yeah. I'm talking to him. I'm like,
Yeah. You're talking to him telepathically, but
Yeah.
also out loud.
Yes.
Yeah.
As
That's how I
always.
know. You know
As
how I
always.
do.
That's
We're just
an
not
old-
hearing it
yeah.
respond.
Yes.
Kind of a shit place it brought me.
Well, it's quite a bit in shambles, I gather. But we did manage to crash an entire hell city into itself.
Fuck it, he puts his claw up, badass.
Oh man, there's a guy. What's happening? Oh,
I believe we've been visited by Bird Jesus.
actually, Axel's gonna perceive to hear what they're saying because he's a newcomer to them, and he wants to see if he can hear. And wow, he doesn't get really great.
Doesn't he have like a
He's
ridiculous?
got a very
Perception
fantastic.
should be good.
Oh yeah, so 18.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Just looking at me.
I'm kind of freaking out over here.
Oh hey guys, look. Do you guys remember Axel?
No.
Don't remember him at all. Well, okay, so let me give you the too long didn't read version, right? So what had happened is that when Snow made us into squirrels, well, I mean, let me rewind a bit. We had griffins once upon a time. Now back to where I said, when he made us into squirrels, I had these funky dreams about creatures that I think I already spoke to you guys. But yeah, and I mean, I spoke to a bunch of creatures, and yeah, this one came back. And I crap you not, when you guys are starting to speak about apocalyptic thingamajigs and your thing that you drew, you know what I'm talking about, right? That thing. I couldn't do it. I couldn't think about sacrificing a little guy. He slept in my backpack for several goes at it.
Sacrificing soot? What?
Isn't that what your poster said?
So that I could be free from the.
Naturally, I don't want to be a part of any kind of simulacrum or something like that. So what I did is I went outside and I looked at this woman thing with tusks and blood and flames that just came from her bodice. And I was just like, I want no part of it. And so I just got down and I started thinking about Axel. And I was like, that dream was really nice. And then in the midst of me thinking about it, and there it was. It's like this beacon of golden beauty was just it had me awestruck.
So right here, the you guys see the griffin too, right? And there's a griffin and
Yeah.
right, but he says crazy stuff and that's all not real, right? Is all the other stuff that he says real too?
I mean, look, the griffin's totally real. What you talking about? It was,
Somehow
Right.
in its own way for a Nolo. Yeah.
Okay. Because okay.
So, this shouldn't shock you as much as it should, but it appears this is just your guys' Tuesday.
Yeah. I mean,
Or perhaps maybe this was your crazy weekend. It's been a whole lot, guys.
I just basically stumble through life pretending it's a fever dream and just go with it.
I think he's gonna let me ride him any place I wanna. He's gonna be really cool, Axel. You're gonna be really cool, buddy.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like Emperor Kuzco vibes.
Amazing.
Money's gonna go to saddling him up.
Other folks.
Except we
wish-
just hear.
So 2 points, not to break up the happy reunion, I see, or your plans for death and rebirth.
Ugh.
It's good. Greg is still down. And what exactly has happened to Tyrael? Do we have a chance of getting him back anymore? We fought Torment. We destroyed Torment. We have...
Didn't Thurkir
Thurkir had
take
his
his
head.
head?
Yep.
Okay. So
Which still
So
has
we
those
do have
weird
a-
extra jaws.
Wait. Can we get him back now?
If you got a really shiny diamond and an hour.
Oh wait,
Or-
what? Let me
Or a wish, right?
Good. Wish him back.
but didn't he
Okay.
do what he did so it was suppressed though, Tiamat? What was the deal he struck again?
We didn't do that.
We don't
You
know
don't know
about that. We don't know.
There was no deal. Obliviate! I had some pretty fucking dreams when I was a squirrel.
Flashy thing.
So it's
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. Fever dream.
Okay.
Let's go with that.
Those are squirrels' nuts.
So Zane stands up,
I finally can attack
and he's
the cow.
looking around like he's stretching out from being a squirrel, and he looks at all of you. He goes, I have to. I gotta let you all know something. I lured you here. Yeah, I need to say this. So, if you whatever I say after this, that's up to you. But
We came down here by ourselves, I thought.
That's your mom.
When I came down here with Tyrael, he and I were overwhelmed. And Tyrael fell. He was captured. And when it came down to it, I saw Ixar. And Ixar was keeping my family safe, not in the way I expected. He made another deal with me. And if I could lure the Oddlot into a fight in the cylinder with Torment, he would release my family.
It was a pretty good bet.
That worked out then, yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, we were gonna do like literally exactly that anyway. I'm pretty
So-
sure.
But I feel
What was the
bad.
Yeah, honesty is the best policy.
No, I dig that. Yeah.
Wait a minute, wait a
That's
minute.
where it's at.
Does that mean you sold out Tyrael?
What do you think?
Oh, that
I'm gonna grab him by the shirt and lift him up and hold him over the.
He's not going to fight you.
But that's okay. We're gonna get Tyrael back, right?
Can we get Tyrael back?
I don't know.
No, big holy rabbit.
Yes.
If you give me a diamond worth 1,000 gold pieces, I can bring him back.
I'll pay it. I mean, if it's what it takes.
Probably got something like that back at the house, don't we? Got all kinds of treasure.
And if it's worth it to anything to you, I know that XR has plans for Greg.
We gotta get.
No,
What-
I think Greg at this point is a lost cause.
Can you stop pulling on
And-
my microphone cable, mister?
You need
Okay.
any point. Zane points off in the distance, and when you trace his finger, you see this kind of shadowed thing. It looks kind of almost like a mountain, but inverted. It's like this kind of triangle kind of shape, and it's shadowed, and it's through. I mean, it looks. That's what it is. He goes, that is an infernal machine that Ixar has been working on for millennia. And all it takes is the right soul coin to power it. And I think that's Greg.
I'm gonna get out my new spell book and just go over one of the things real quick, and then be like, "This do a minor illusion," and have it just be the Oddlot in sparkles, as like I used to do. And like, but what are the Oddlot? Like, you saw what we did. We took the whole fortress down. We can get Greg back, right?
To be fair, we did barely get out with our Scots intact.
That happens all the time.
It's kind of our thing.
Going in when you know the going's gonna be tough is what heroes do.
Right, like Brad should be dead like 5 times
Yeah.
over, but he's still here.
Like a cockroach.
You have a very powerful description of yourself, I suppose. Sure, you couldn't come up with anything a little bit more
That was a sea turtle.
There is.
Oh, cockroaches.
They're all cockroaches.
Oh my god.
Oddlot.
I love
The Oddlot a little bit. Yeah.
especially third tier.
And just time does weird things on here. The longer you stay on here, the less time you have up there.
What?
Whoa.
I don't know what time is doing, but
What time do you have? Who's got the watch of?
Material plane?
Yeah,
I got a whole different plane.
That'd be me.
I've got this.
I think I've got like,
What plane do you have?
I think I have like the Nightfell or something.
I've got the.
The Shadowfell, yeah.
I've got the arrow.
I didn't write it down.
I've
You're
got the
supposed to.
this. He's got the serial plane.
Okay. You have hell. You have
I had the one from this. Or
this. Okay. And you have the material plane.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
It just
I
keeps track
had
of the time. It doesn't keep track of days, right?
Well, I don't know. My watch does.
Do we see them moving at different rates?
Yes. Yeah. So the material plane is moving faster than the one down here.
Can I make
Just like the Sphinx.
can I make like an Arcana check to see if I can
Sure.
figure out
Yeah,
what kind of
6 years.
difference they have?
Oh god. Oh god, you're right.
Oh god.
No, we're not doing that
check
again.
for that.
That was a lot. The time jump was weird. I'm like, why did I do that?
25.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah. Okay.
25.
So, based on how quickly things are moving, you're realizing that every day down here is going to be 3 days topside.
So we've been down here for like 9 days, I think.
I'll do some like illusion math and like track things and I like find out the ratio and I point it out to you guys. I'm like, is that bad? How long have we been down here?
It should be 9 days. I think we took 3 long rests.
Like if it's like with the Sphinx, like we technically age, but we like don't age, so like we're living longer this way, kind of.
I had another birthday. My time's distorted.
Well, that gave Fergie's a lot more time to find those artifacts and get to them than we've had then.
That's true too, bro.
You did get back the stick, I think.
Yeah, we got
Let's
the
take a
bident.
drink.
Right, it's a bident or a trident?
Trident.
Trident.
The one third curate?
Yeah.
No, that was the whip.
He ate the
Oh,
whip.
the whip.
Right, but since he ate
What
the
weird-
whip, then they can't
Torment
do
had
the
that,
thing.
right?
And do we want Tyrael back right now? So I got the diamond.
You got that?
I got 1 diamond left.
Well, first,
Of 1,000 GB?
500 for
Oh.
raised dead. I can raise him back. I can bring him back with my 500 gold piece stack.
Mm.
But if you want to hold out for the 1,000,
I don't think it changes anything.
well, it must.
Well, it's the time and the power of the
Like
resurrection.
when
Oh,
they do the
why they have
resurrect,
to
we
change.
should like consecrate the ground and like do some
Yeah,
magic
yeah,
to
yeah.
make sure torment doesn't come back, and it's like Tyrael because that would really suck.
that's the thing. How do I know who? Well, I contact the being. The being can choose to take the body back or can choose not to come back at all. The spell could fail if Tyrael doesn't want to come back.
He only is a head. How much money does he
Oh
get
yeah.
back?
Wait. Oh yeah. Wait. I don't think Rage Dead will work. On
Resurrection, all you only need a body
Oh.
part, and it'll just kind of.
That's-
We should save Wish.
It'll
when
do
we
like
need
in
for-
Beauty and the Beast, where the beast turned back into the prince.
I don't know if it'll be that pretty.
It will. Because we're in hell.
All right. Well, Tyrael's gonna have to wait then.
But we have him.
Zane, I appreciate you being all honest, but there is something that I feel like I need to do on behalf of Tyrael.
You want to hit me?
Well, yeah. I'll need it. I hit him twice, right? And you just went ahead and did something really worse than whatever he has ever done. So,
Yeah.
I cracked
He
it.
just
I
kind of
thought-
like puts his chin out.
Is that really? Is that
If you're gonna hit him, hit me next.
Okay, well, why would I hit you next? That's a
I'm the
silly
one that
like.
the one that basically talked to Ixar, got Tyrael in this.
Oh, does that mean I have to get hit too? Because I.
So like I'm looking at you while he's explaining this to me, and my like, I'm really mad at him right now. I'm mad at him right now for like putting that guilt in my, and I'm contemplating whether I do want to hit him because I'm that mad.
Okay.
Just not in the face.
Right. Boom, right in the gut.
Oh, I meant
Well, you said it, and that's what I did. Now listen, I love you. It's not as well. It probably as bad as they say it is. We're friends now, though, because you're honest and I'm honest, and that's how I deal with things.
same for
1, 2, 3. I didn't claim the thought.
I've never played Thumb Wars before.
same for me saying my reaction was really my own anger at myself for I made a mistake, guys.
I go up and I sock him in the gut. I told you I'd pay you back.
Beautiful.
You have cloud giant abs though.
Yeah, I know, but I chose not to resist. I was in the middle of talking.
Mid sentence.
You hit hard.
Oh no.
Oh, there's my liver. Okay. I feel bad because I made a bad decision. I thought I was doing what Tyrael would want, which was saving the people versus self. But that's a mistake. As Soot pointed out, we're the Oddlot. When we work together, we haven't been defeated, not permanently. I should have bet on Tyrael, brought him back. Then together, we didn't need Ixar's help to really beat that Kraken. We could have figured it out. We could have done it.
Let's like never make a deal with the devil again. Like this one didn't work out. Like that one didn't work out. Like I think maybe it's just like a bad move. Like let's not.
Yeah.
Like I mean, it's cool if it's like in your sleep and you're dreaming and you're like just talking. Like that's fine. But like don't do it like in real life.
Wait, what?
What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
Like you know, in dreams.
I definitely had a dream about that. Though, like,
No. You don't matter.
You like have no pants on.
What?
Like that happens a lot, right?
so
What's
terrible.
up
It
with
happens to me a lot in real life, but
What do you mean you had a dream about?
Like we all dream and we make deals, don't we? Like
No.
that's so super normal.
Maybe I shouldn't have gone with squirrels. They've all gone nuts.
Whoa!
Damn. I can't kill a full
No, you
poster.
can't. The dumb. The dumb. You can't pull the trigger.
So Betsy leans forward. She goes, "This is really wholesome. This is really. I'm not making deals with devils again. This is not for me."
Yeah, I'm so glad that you've embraced that truth, Betsy. Yeah, live your best life.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Feywild and fuck them up. It's gonna be great.
wait, what?
Let's hold up a second because we're quite fond of them.
No, there's plenty to be had there. I mean, they're tricksy people.
Well, there was that
They're
woman who
friends.
was trying to ice them slugs. You remember that? Who was that? Who was that?
Oh, Sierra?
Yeah, no,
She's nice,
You
though.
have free reign on Sierra.
She's
No,
not.
no, you can totally go give wet willies to Sierra.
No.
Just like
once.
don't hurt
She
those
was-
slugs,
those
dude.
slugs. Oh, sacred
Oh,
slugs.
magical being.
No, she's kind of cool.
She's not.
No, you should totally mess her up.
No.
She gave me milk.
First of all, cats really aren't supposed to have milk. Second of all,
She's
she
about
was
to go mad.
messing with your brain, dude.
Bro, you were real gassy after that.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's like it's fine. It happens.
I'm taking it all in. This
Cats
is
are lactose
good
intolerant.
information. Thank you.
Anyway, to finish my point,
I got it.
Yep.
let's always remember to bet on each other.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Axel agrees.
Thanks, Axel.
He's pretty awesome.
So the griffin's name is Axel.
That's correct.
I started picking at my loot. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding.
Nice.
I effing love this thing, dudes. I'm not even kidding. This is the greatest level up I've ever had. And I think I got it last level, and I didn't even know.
Oh my god.
Other things while you're resting.
I'd like to cast Find Familiar
Okay.
for a little owl friend.
Okay. What's it look like?
His name's Who, and he looks like an owl.
Hootie.
Just Who.
Wait, that was not the name of your alpha?
Yeah, Hootie, right?
No, that's Hubert.
Hubert. Oh.
Fine lad he was. Really squeaky though.
Other folks, anybody doing anything during the rest? Okay, so-
Here, there's some more in here.
yeah, good. We're good. Thanks.
So our plan is what? Find the diamond for Tyrael first? Then get Greg?
We just great. Well, I guess more people is probably better, right?
Resurrection, you've got a period of days. Is that right?
His is a lot longer than mine.
To
Yours is 10.
a year? More?
year.
Like a century.
Real?
Yeah.
Wow. How long do you think we
Resurrection
have
powerful sheep.
to Jet or to which is her name? Not Jet.
Let's see.
Not Betsy actually either though. The
Zane?
Zane. Do you know when they're gonna do the thing with the coin?
Well, I don't know. I mean, given circumstances that you have just done, I feel like Ixar's plans will accelerate, but I really don't know of any timeline.
You know where it is, though, right?
It's
He points.
that thing.
Is the coin there though?
Oh.
No, the
oh,
coin is with
you
Ixar.
did an image.
We just left Ixar.
You sure did.
Well,
Sorry.
maybe here's a question. Okay, so the coin is what operates it. Is there anything we can do to disoperate it?
Yeah. We may smush it up.
Yep.
We do seem to be like real good at like breaking stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like if what we say, Mander, and is like really, if we believe in ourselves, I think we can break it. However, I'd really like Tyrael to be here to smush it in his face. Not me to smush it in Tyrael, but Tyrael to smush it in Ixar.
You understood.
Yeah, okay.
What if we go and we wreck the thing right now before Ixar gets there? Then we get Tyrael back, and then we go and we get the coin.
Remind me, didn't we find out that you could use a wish spell to undo the wish coins? Or the soul coins?
I don't recall.
We
I
did
really
how to get
don't
Greg
remember.
back.
Oh, because Zane had wishes.
Yeah.
For a specific purpose to get his
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 family
family
back.
back. Yeah, he was trying to. He was going to try and use wishes to break a contract,
Oh, okay.
which is not a soul coin.
But there was some. We did know some way to get
Like,
people out of soul coins.
I remember getting a really big check on it, but I can't remember what the results actually were.
We had some information about how to
Free the soul.
using
from
the soul coin uses for a soul coin, and one of the things was to remove the person from it. Is that
Yeah.
the case?
It destroyed the coin, but it freed the soul.
That is ringing some.
It might have also caused fatigue on the person doing it or something.
Yeah.
Keep talking. This is not happening.
What? Yeah. What about going
We can break the machine.
break the machine?
We can then get
Mhm.
Tyrael,
Right.
then Greg, then. I mean, anything else?
So then we get the heck out of here.
Yeah.
That's it. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Just throwing it out there. Wasn't the place on fire when we got in?
We leave different ways. We got the wish.
Yeah, I can bring us out wherever we want.
But do we want to deal with that?
Yes. But
Like, wasn't there like a town or something about?
We can go anywhere.
Yeah, we don't have to go back to the town.
No. Do you want to address the problem?
I think
Put out like the fire, you mean?
Is there anybody else up there? Do they need help?
That's days and days ago now.
That was like, yeah, time passed a lot, bro. They're probably either barbecued or fine.
I mean, it was kind of a house run by an evil vampire guy, so they might have just burned it down.
Whatever shall be
Townsfolk
shall
do
be.
that.
What?
Well, So triaging what we've got, I still think that the outlay of what we have is smash machine, Tyrael back, if he chooses to come back, and then after that, call Greg, and then high five.
Well, I think we break the machine at the same time we get Greg, probably.
Only if Ixar shows up.
That could be an option.
Well,
I mean, right?
Is the coin not in the machine right now?
No, Ixar has it. That's
I'll
what.
think if it's in the machine, it does terrible things.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta like totally stop that, bro.
And if that's the case, and if the coin's in the machine, does it use a ball of Greg, or like can we still remove it and save Greg? You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so I found it. So, freeing a soul from a soul coin. Casting a spell that removes a curse on a soul coin frees the soul trapped within it, as does expending all of the coin's charges.
Oh.
The coin itself rusts from within and is destroyed once the soul is released. A freed soul travels to the realm of the god it served on the outer plane most closely tied to the alignment of the DM's choice. The souls of lawful evil creatures released from the soul coins typically emerge from the heuristic as Lemure devils. A soul can be freed by destroying the coin that contains it. A soul coin has an AC of 19, 1 hit point for each charge it has remaining, and immunity to all damage except that which is dealt by a hellfire weapon or infernal war machine's furnace. Freeing a soul from a soul coin is considered a good act, and even if the soul belongs to an evil creature.
Okay.
Verbatim from D&D.
That's good.
Knowledge.
Just remove curse. Somebody have that?
I do.
Hey.
What I would do is I'd put the coin primarily in here. And I'd go, I squeeze it out, and all of a sudden Greg would just go,
Well,
like that.
the best we can do.
And that's pure strength.
The best we can do is release his soul to the plane of his deity. We can't bring him back.
I don't think we could have ever brought him back.
Yeah,
But we're not.
I was
right.
holding on to hope.
Well, like, isn't there like a magic to be like, whoa, bro, you've been dead for like a millennia. Boom. Like, come back, bro.
Do you need any piece of person
Like-
for that?
Yes. So, long and short of it, if he hasn't been dead for a century, hasn't died of old age, and actually wants to come back, all I need is a piece and the 1,000 gold piece die.
Whoa, his DNA's like in his kids. Whoa, can we use like his kids?
His what?
Doesn't he have like kids?
Yes, but what isn't his children?
Like,
So-
he's in, like, you know,
So, first of all, you need a piece of
That's
the
true.
actual
I don't know if that
person.
is, do I?
You need an
Like-
actual person.
but like his children are part of him. Like, he's family.
What if his wife kept a lock of his beard?
Oh, maybe.
That would work.
Yeah, that would work, maybe. Although, has he like been dead for longer than 100 years? Like, how long was he in that?
You'd need
Headband.
you'd need true resurrection.
But
Can we wish
but
that,
he's
or
got
is that
family
like
that's big.
impossible?
So, yes, with consequences.
I mean, maybe there's no guarantee it'd work or that I'd ever be able to do much ever again, but I mean, technically.
Well, that's rough, bro.
Listen, let's worry about that later. Then.
Let's get the coin.
The coin.
Okay.
I would feel relief, and I'm sure his family would feel relief, to know that Gregel is not working for the devil. So
Yeah.
whether we can return him to his family in a corporal form or not, just getting the coin and releasing him from it would be the best thing to do.
Agreed.
And that would also depower Ixar. Probably a good thing at this point, because I'm sure he hates us.
Yeah.
Super hates us.
The worst.
Let's go to the whatever that is, then. The machine.
Hey, Axel. Ready to fraud, buddy. I'm just like, we're ready to go.
Dragon form.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to fly. Just put your arms around me. Put your arms around me.
Yeah, we take off towards the machine with,
Okay.
with Andrew
Hell
singing
yeah.
a ballad.
Bye.
Awesome.
Come
Just so I have timeline.
don't
Yes.
remember how that
I'm
song
gonna
goes.
jump on the griffin with a Nolo.
Nice.
Yeah, he totally can.
Okay, cool.
Axel's rocking.
So you have Soot. Are you flying by yourself or you?
No,
also...
my spell's over. Well, it was only 10-minute spell.
Okay. So Zane and well, Zane is like, is it okay to go with you guys?
Of course it is. Struck you.
Like I know, like we have some trust issues right now because of the shit I did.
We just worked it out.
Yeah.
I
What the
worked
punch in
it
the
out
face
with
was for.
you.
You worked it out with me too, because I'm as guilty as you are for what happened to Tyrael.
Yeah, but
Look, we're gonna take care of your family. We're gonna get Tyrael back, and we're gonna go mess up this machine. We could use somebody that could do some more punching.
You know how to hit a machine?
sure.
Yeah, yeah. He's good.
I'll just pick him up and put him on my
What
back.
say the
Okay.
rest of you?
I mean, it would be a pretty bugger just to leave him here.
I
Yeah,
think at this
yeah.
point he deserves another shot at getting some revenge on him.
Okay.
Did you get your family? Are they free?
They're on the material plane, as far as I know.
Cool. Everything
Like,
worked out.
technically, you did do what you promised. So,
Well.
technically,
Mm.
we did go and we did fight Torment.
They have to keep the
So
agreement.
they have to, like,
Oh,
follow their
yes.
Catch 'em.
deals.
If they don't keep agreements, we catch them in a loop, and that's no good.
Level
did-
with us,
He
though.
did though, because we went and we fought Torment. He got us to go there.
Was there like
That's
a
it.
extra
Done.
clause of like if Torment doesn't seal the deal, you have to or anything? Like,
Yeah, was she trying to get us to kill Torment,
the
or was she trying to get
silence
Torment to kill us?
After Brad is talking to him about this is ridiculous.
I need you to make an insight check.
okay, all right, okay.
Can somebody?
Why is Brad somehow saving our asses again?
Okay.
No, that doesn't really work. It's okay. I rolled well. Inside 26.
Can you all leave the room?
Looks like it's getting zany.
Brad nailed it or something. Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Careful to make.
I was gonna take this with me.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you might
Okay.
need that.
You need more ammo, unfortunately. I got one shot.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like I just shut the... Okay. Okay, just like hang out. I'll knock on the door. Can you shut the door? I'll just knock on. You okay?
Oh my goodness. All right.
So
Yes.
Zane is very aware of the clause, the fine print, and that is one of the conditions. That if Torment won, his family would be totally fine. Currently, his family is, because Torment lost, in hell. And you see as his face kind of crinkles, you see him struggling with this.
Oh,
this
like I kind of
decision.
he forgot that was the case almost until Brad
Yes.
brought it up, sort of.
Yeah, he kind
He
of
thought his family was,
yeah, well, I mean,
or that was a lie.
it was always in the back of his head, but he doesn't want to hurt any of the group. You see this on his, but he knows that if he wants his family back, he is going to have to kill you.
All of us.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Or do his best to inhibit other things from occurring, like going to the machine.
Okay.
Okay.
And I picked that all up just like from like eye contact.
Yeah,
Like, super
you
Brad
I mean,
intuition.
yeah, you look at him, he looks up, and it's just like you see the whole story told in his face, just non-verbally.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's eye contact, and you see his remorse and his situation.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh boy.
Hey, folks.
Ah.
Oh boy.
Keeping this open?
Yeah, leave it open.
Yeah, you do.
More darts.
Yeah, if we do get more darts, there's just gonna be like a mountain of them by Tucker's chair.
Yeah.
You have to slide them off.
Do like Hot Shots Part 2. Chris is just standing in a pile of dirt.
Oh my god.
Tucker's arm sticking out of the pile, crippled and bent, even though it's just darts.
So you see Brad asks this question. Zane kind of they have this kind of moment, and then the silence, and Zane turns around and he goes and sits down on a stone, and you see him kind of meditate, like he's contemplating something.
Oh, bros, we need to help this bro. He's like really in a bind. Like, have you ever like agreed to like rent a horse or something and like not really looked at the fine print on the little paper, and it like turns out that like you end up having to spend like a whole bunch of money because like you brought the horse back with like a little scar, just like so,
Everyone
Like-
turns and looks at Thurkir.
like what I feel like there's more happening to this story, because like I don't think Ixar would just be like, yeah, so long as like we're fighting, it's fine. Like he wants us to like die, and I bet there's like some issue. I don't know what, but like Brad thinks that we need to help this bro out somehow. Like his family can't be as safe as he says it is, because like whoa, that's not the way bad dudes roll. Like those horrible creeps you rent horses from. Skeevy bros.
I need to hear this horse story from you later. Like the actual horse story.
I've never bought or rented a horse.
Someone with the last name Avis. I'm offended. No.
If he comes with us and he like has to like mess with our stuff or something, like I don't have to kill him. I want to help him, but like, what do you say we like just tie him up
So
and like leave him here?
We can probably just leave him if we have to. Not like he can fly.
I've got some clarifying questions.
Yeah.
You said that our boy over here he's got some issues, and that we really need to be for him.
Yeah.
We've got to be there for him.
Yeah.
And then you want to tie him up.
Like think about it this way, right? Like if you rent a horse, right?
No.
And-
No, I got that horse piece. And I got like that the fine print is really dictating that likely we need to die, and we haven't done so yet, and we're probably not gonna, and which is really putting a whole foil on his contract.
Brad just kind of asked him a question. He went like real dark, like that. Oh no, what did I just do to this horse? So like, my thought is.
I think there's a real horse involved.
So like, my thought is like, when it's not your fault, it's not your fault. So like, if it's not his fault that we're alive, and like not dead, then it's not his fault. Maybe we'll help a bro out if he's tied up. Wow, Tucker, where are the guns?
It's like that he starts laughing so much sooner than like he's ready.
Tell him to write it out and then sit there with this little goblin grin on his face.
And he's shaking by the time we're all watching.
I know. He's
Bouncing.
like,
Okay.
but yeah,
Tying him up then, okay, Brad, I feel like, yeah, I mean, if that's what you think. Anybody have an objection to tying up this guy? Well, Zane, would you mind if we tied you up and you kind of,
As you see him sitting on the stone, kind of meditating, you see him disappear.
oh,
Make
it's gonna be real.
perception checks.
Okay.
Brad is going to place down his druid totem As soon as he sees Zane disappear, he's going to use his Drudum Druid.
My God.
Oh, shit. Does a shenanigan in this case. It gives. I'm going to use the unicorn totem, which gives advantage to trying to detect creatures within the aura.
Oh,
I have a 22 and blind sight.
okay.
You have blind sight?
He's a
Dragon.
stupid,
To what?
Stupid dragon.
To what? What's the range in the blind sight?
Probably
60 feet.
Oh,
You
But I
should-
did also roll 22.
Yeah.
You still
I
have
rolled a
advantage.
natural 20 for stealth.
Oh dear.
And
You should all
my
have advantage.
and
Oh, we
my
have advantage?
Yes.
my familiar
Not a 20.
And
Axel got a 34.
Oh.
34.
27 was the highest.
Axel's pretty badass.
no, 29.
He rolled a 19.
I meant for
plus
me.
50.
Oh, okay.
My
A
stealth is
19 for
32. And like you got a 34.
Yeah, I mean, Bird had.
Axel, dude. Not
Axel got a 34.
Listen,
Griffin
19
knows.
plus 15 is a whole bunch.
Okay.
I think that's 34.
Okay, so has anyone beat a 32 besides Axel apparently?
Oh.
Okay. So
You just got here.
as you see Zane kind of he just kind of goes incorporeal and he just disappears on this plane of existence. Axel goes and you see his beak just turn towards the machine. And he's looking at it and you see because you notice like footsteps or a sound going in that direction. And that's exactly what Axel's picking up. Like someone has left. Like Zane has left
They're
and
going
going
towards
towards
the
the machine. Yeah.
We should go this way towards. I think we need to go to the infernal machine like now.
Is he over there?
Yeah, that's where he's going.
I wanna do fly teleports
Oh.
with 60 feet off the ground.
All of us?
No, I'm just
Just
me.
you?
I'm gonna fly out where he's gone, in the direction he's gone, and use my blind sight to see if I can locate him. Just wanna whoosh out.
How far?
All the way to the mechanical thing?
No, but like he only just left. He's not like.
You might have done some sort of monk
I was gonna
teleport
say,
thing.
I just want to do a scan. To
It's
see.
a monk.
He's a high level
Boost and
monk.
stuff.
Yeah, but like faster than me using bonus actions and 60 foot.
My level 6 or whatever shadow monk bunny can step into a shadow and step out of any shadow anywhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
not anywhere. There's
Pretty
No, it's
much.
like 1,000
Well, yeah,
feet
but
or
it's
something like that.
huge.
Also note that
It's, I don't know what it is,
Is it
but
like
it's
tree
huge.
stride?
crazy.
It's like tree stride then.
It's kind of like it's
Let me
like
pull
shadow
up.
stride. I think that's what it's.
Remember, if you're
Stride.
teleporting
The only
60
person
feet,
who can actually match you is this guy.
Oh,
terms of speed.
because he's
Okay.
got monk
Yeah. So
So
shenanigans.
it's probably 500 feet because that's tree stride.
Well, I want to do a search for him.
Okay.
See if I can.
Make a perception check.
My owl is on my shoulder.
Okay.
He's also looking.
Okay.
The owl not one, so screw that. But I.
Who?
Yes, that is your name. That's your name. Very good.
You're learning. You're a smart little owl.
you
31.
just got here.
Listen, I haven't even had
Oh, okay.
owl coffee
So-
yet.
It is weirdly unusual how quick Zane is, and you're getting glimpses as you're scanning, you get a glimpse from here, and as you move over there, kind of you pick up over there, just on the edges of your blind sight, But you see that he's clearly making a direction towards the infernal machine, but I wouldn't say you have a good read on him. Because he's shifting left and right, moving back and forth, but he's always just on the edge of your blind sight.
Are we on the wrong side of the river from these kids?
Okay.
No.
I cast Expeditious Retreat on myself.
And you're gonna leave the party?
I am.
Because at this point you're leaving everyone
chasing
behind.
Zane.
You're gonna get into a chase with Zane.
Splitting
I'm-
apart.
I want to grab it and bring him back. How far away are we now? How many turns? I don't want to go too far. I don't want to split it.
Okay, so you've gone at
You have
least
to make a
300 feet.
decision, basically.
You're gonna have
exit
this is a
feet
choice.
and-
It's either you split the party or you don't.
Okay. I guess the question is, do I feel like I can catch him or not?
I want to. My intention would be to grab.
He's
him.
on the edge of your blind sight. That's all I can say for you.
He's not necessarily going to go willingly either.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not just gonna sit there on our laurels, though, right? Like we would maybe try and go after these people.
There's no way.
I'd say by now we're like starting to break down camp and getting our stuff together. We're like,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, we're doing it. So
Okay, guess we're running extra crazy dragon in the.
That's a choice you have to make. I cannot make that choice for you.
Yeah.
do it.
What
could
would
possibly
Soot
go
do?
wrong?
What would Dragon Soot do? How obsessed are you about this moment?
Oh, I think this could be disastrous for us if we could get him, tie him up like Brad wanted.
Well, I mean, I guess it has to.
No,
It depends on
you know
what you believe. Do you believe that he's going there to help or
That's
hinder
my
us?
dash action. What I'd have to use to cast Expeditionary Retreat. I would lose him theoretically. and
Yeah.
Go back to the party.
Yeah, that's right. You can't.
I can't do it.
You'd have to
Wizard
slow
dragon
down to.
Math.
Level 20 monk, super fast.
Yeah.
I get back to you guys. I'm like, I saw him. I just barely keep up with him, but I couldn't. There's no way. I could.
Well, then I guess we better get going. How far up above the ground does this thing seem to be floating?
A few hundred feet.
Maybe he can't even get up there.
We want Betty with us. Betsy.
I think that's up to Betsy at this point.
I've had enough action with all of you. You're super cool, but I'm gonna take a pass. And if I'm gonna go and like, I had to escape this place because like now, even though I keep changing my name, it's not gonna be a good look for me. So I gotta go. I'm gonna go to the Feywild. If you want to find me again, you can find me there.
How about one for the road? There.
She comes in for like a big grandma hug.
Brad kisses her forehead.
Oh. That's okay. It was wholesome.
She smells like cookies.
Oh.
And espionage.
Espionage.
Damn right.
So Bucko would like shake Betsy's hand. Like, thanks for saving us, Scoots.
Oh, no problem. I mean, I'm sure you would have done the same for me. So, I got to. You did. And I got to fly a new device, which is super awesome. I don't know.
Fair.
It goes super fast. From what I understand, it's powered by all the devices that are from the future. But we're now, time it kind of compresses itself, and it's all time at all time. It's this interesting thing. So,
Wait, does that mean you like meet your future dead self in here? Well, bros, we need to leave. That's the dark truth. I don't want any of us to find out. Like, what if we're not?
No, I'm definitely good.
No, but we are the good guys. That's
We are the
that's
good
like our thing.
I'm like so good that
Put
I'm
an
like
angel down.
a man who fights for good.
and this me leaving is not just like I'm not just like abandoning you, but hey, there were people here on Avernus who were trying to get you too. And if I remember, it was the Shadow Squad. And like remember the horsemen that came after you?
Yeah.
Yeah. She goes, well, those dudes, the Grim Division. Yeah, I'm gonna waylay the Grim Division for you because they're still gonna be hot on your trail. So that's what I'm gonna do is distract them so you can do what you have to do, and I'll get out safe. They're not really gonna. They're not really interested in me, but yeah.
So, all right. Hey, no, though. Does she really just smell like cookies? No. Does she smell different?
Cookies and brimstone.
You smell like cookies?
Oh, you're doing
Yeah. So currently, in current time, there the overwhelming smell is of cookies, but there is also sulfur. There is brimstone. there is this weird fungal smell, and there's also this almost like a burnt toast kind of smell.
Complicated chick.
Abandoned kitchen meets vanilla.
Would you say it's more like this? Like it's the nasty is being covered up by like a pleasant smell?
Yeah.
And it's the one that's seeping through is the more...
Currently, yes.
Well, I'm going to speak to you and come up close to you and say, yeah, browish, and I'm going to say, the cookies is a front. I feel like...
Episode title.
Yes, the cookies is a front. That is the episode title. It should be the cookies is a front. And I feel like she's got something underneath her that she's just not good.
You do remember Jet was a demon devil?
They were the little squirrely fox
He
thing.
shot us with lightning.
Yugoloth.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, Betsy, I'm not going to say you're good people, but you have done a good turn by us. So. Wish you good things in the future. No, not evil.
Yeah. Till we meet again.
I'm gonna cup like 20 gold, place in her palm. Whenever you get to the other side, yeah? Make things
Thanks.
a little easier.
Little seed money.
Much appreciated.
Plus, we kind of.
We took like all of
Yeah.
it.
What?
I mean, we
Just stole everything.
we
took, yeah,
soul
we-
coins, everything that he had of value.
All their
I'm
stuff.
pretty sure Anolo practically turned him upside down and shook him
Oh,
out.
that's right.
Yep.
Sorry for robbing you blind.
Sorry, not sorry.
You had just recently tried to kill us, so you know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
We should get going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody not riding a griffin.
Griffin time.
Griffin
Yeah.
time.
Griffin time.
I'm going to take
Adventure time.
You know, I'm taking the dragon.
Get on that dragon.
All right. So, as you all find your respective mounts or your mode of transportation, you see Betsy. She does some sort of weird spell, and she conjures like this kind of all things, like those giant wind boats on the bayou.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she summons one of the river
What
Styx,
are those called?
and she hops on like this giant wind turbine. She's like, when she peels out, like river Styx water is like all everywhere, and she just goes back down to the city of Dis. And she's going off and do it. Well, no, she's not. It's going the wrong way. Grim Division's the other way. Sorry.
Away
She spins
from-
around and
yeah.
goes. She goes running down this river Styx while you are
Just so
kind of.
excited to peel out.
Yeah, she was doing donuts.
There you go. Yeah.
And you all head off in a different direction, more towards. I mean, if she's going kind of west, you're going kind of northeast. You're splitting. You're going off towards this floating machinery in the sky. And as you are flying across, it's just more bedlam that you see on the river, not the river, on Avernus below, and it's also parts of Avernus have opened up, like scars are just opening up, and you see demons from the other plane coming in, and you see like the Sibriacs kind of hanging out, kind of oozing, but you're just like, I don't got time for that, and you're just. As you cruise over, you see that this machinery is more like a floating fortress. And it is steel. It is black iron. There are cannon turrets pointing outwards. There are guard posts. There is sentries of dragons flying around this thing. Make perception checks.
Come on, Bucko, roll high again.
Not the invisible choking thing again.
24.
Okay.
10.
10.
19.
So I got a nat 20, so just 20, and
Okay.
Axel got a 30.
Okay.
Wow.
So yeah, collectively, Yeah, all of you, even Snow. Good job, Snow. Double digits. You see that the sentries are these kind of modified wyverns. They're lesser dragons, but they've clearly been modified by elemental or kind of other draconic energies. And their heads are large, they're bulbous. Like sometimes you see like there's kind of the people who really rolled really high, you see double sets of eyes and double sets of teeth. Even in some of them you see like there is like weird like little sets of arms and like double sets of like total mutation kind of weird banana stuff, right? Yeah. And so there's a flying around this inverted triangle kind of thing. At the very tip of it, you see like there's this purple gem kind of glowing, and you realize that the structure is a cylinder built around this gem. It's this conduit, and you see this little beam of light go down to the Avernus, and it hits a point on the river Styx, and it just kind of hovers there. And you realize the whole machine is just waiting for one moment. And that's where we're going to stop.
Dang.
Oh,
Crazy. It's gonna be a bad time going
bunch
into
of
that place.
mutant little dragonoids.
I have an idea.
Boy. Oh yeah.
Okay. There's all these hell machines driving around chaotically. I'm curious to know if there are any like teams or sides or armies. Or,
Sure are, yeah.
Oh, like street gangs and stuff. And
If we can, I don't know, just get one of them, or if even unite a couple of them to be a distraction, like somehow we convince them to go
start a gang.
start a fight, distract the forces at the fortress, give us a chance to get in.
Oh, we've done that game before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, demons.
Yeah.
It's a giant flying fortress said your mom's fat.
Alrighty then.
How do you give inspiration at the end of the night?
I don't know.
No, that's
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's
That
it.
statement was the
I
wrong-
gave-
Sorry.
I gave them inspiration last night. At the very end of the night, I said,
That was not
Next
because of
session.
that sort of thing.
not
though.
for that though.
That was
Yeah.
like our free stuff.
Nice. Well, thank you all for playing.
Oh man,
Oh,
thanks.
it's fun.
This was fun.
Dude,
Super cool.
can't believe Betsy's in the past as well. My God.
Yeah. I figured I'd drop something.
We did send her after Siagra, so you know what?
What's even better is
You
that
are-
Betsy,
our fault.
Betsy got a group of squirrels acting nutty.
We're not offline yet.
Yeah.
Turn your mic back off.
Why don't
Yeah.
we go offline?
So
we
yeah,
should say
So
goodbye.
we can
Oh,
back
we gotta
up.
go, okay.
Yeah.
okay,
I didn't
sorry.
realize we were.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Take
Say
care.
goodbye.